All right, we got another ridiculous comparison right here. Now fans are trying to compare the old Broly from Dragon Ball Z versus the new Broly from Dragon Ball Super. I mean, I've seen this coming. I have. Ever since I found out that Broly was going to be in the new Dragon Ball Super movie, I said in one of my videos, after we are finished watching Dragon Ball Super and watching the new Broly showcase his abilities and show us what he can do, they was going to compare him to the old Broly from Dragon Ball Z. I mean, in my opinion, I think the old Broly from Dragon Ball Z should be extinct. I don't know why fans just can't leave the old Broly alone. Like, let the old Broly. Like, I know he's not real. He's not a human being, but let him rest in peace and let's just concentrate on the new Broly. Okay, we don't need to keep talking about the old Broly from Dragon Ball Z. He's old news. Okay, he's the past. You know what I'm saying? Make room for the new people. Stop living off the past, off the old Broly. Okay? Now, people wants to compare the old Broly to the new Broly and power. And power now. Like everybody wants to know who's the strongest. And this right here is just stupid and ridiculous. Like it shouldn't even be asked. If somebody came up to me and said, "Yo, man, who you think will win between Broly, the old Broly from Dragon Ball Z versus the new Broly?" I said, "Man, now why would you ask me a stupid ass question like that? And that's just a stupid question to ask somebody. That's like saying, "Hey, Jug, who you think will win, um, Raditz or Omega Shenron from Dragon Ball GT?" And everybody know what the answer is gonna be. Everybody know who's gonna win between Raditz from Dragon Ball Z versus Omega Shenron from Dragon Ball GT. Everybody know who's gonna be the winner in that. It's not even no point of asking somebody that kind of question. You feel me? But anyway, let me get on with this video though. They already done it by now, but I know it's gonna be in one of the what if scenarios in one of the Dragon Ball Super video games that they're gonna bring out on the PlayStation 4 or Xbox, and they're gonna do a what if scenario. They're gonna do what if the old Broly, went up against the new Broly from Dragon Ball Super. Best believe that's gonna happen, and it might be an interesting story on the video game. They might make a very interesting story, because I'm dying to see what those two are going to say to each other though. But back to who I believe will win if these two really go at it. Listen, people, Broly, the old Broly from Dragon Ball Z, you can't compare that kind of power level to the Dragon Ball Super level. You can't do that anymore. And again, that's like saying, hey, we're gonna take little Goku from Dragon Ball and compare him to Frieza. Yeah, we're gonna take little Goku from Dragon Ball and compare him to Frieza, and that's what you people are doing. You people are taking someone like Broly because Broly, the old Broly from Dragon Ball Z, he is small fish compared to some of the Dragon Ball Super characters now. He's small fish now. I mean, Dragon Ball Super is growing and growing and growing and growing and growing when it comes to power. Like these characters are growing and growing and growing and growing to the point that it's ridiculous, man. You can't even keep up with the power levels no more. It's hard to tell on who's stronger than who right now. You know what I'm saying? So the old Broly from Dragon Ball Z would get destroyed by the new Broly. He would get destroyed because you can't compare that kind of power level. You know, the old Broly has not grown in power level since then. He has not grown. He has not gotten any stronger. And don't even go bringing Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 4. Man, don't go bringing that bullshit in, man. Now, I'm not going to even count that shit. I'm just going what I saw in the movies. Fuck Super Saiyan 3 Broly. Fuck Super Saiyan 4 Broly. Fuck that shit. Leave that shit out. Alright, don't go bringing that bullshit in. Okay? I just think this is a very stupid comparison. I mean, the new Broly wouldn't even have to transform to go up against the old Broly. I mean, basically, you saw what the new Broly did. This motherfucker helped out pretty well against a Super Saiyan. Because remember, Vegeta went as a Super Saiyan 1, I believe. Yeah, he went as a Super Saiyan. And Broly, the new Broly still did not transform. He did not have to transform to take on Super Saiyan Vegeta. Same thing with Goku. He did not have to transform into his full power. Like he didn't know how to do it then before Frieza killed Broly's father. He didn't know how to do it, but still, he hung in there. He did pretty well. And when Goku went as a Super Saiyan God, when Vegeta and Goku went as a Super Saiyan God, he still was proven to be a challenge. He's still proven to be a challenge. So the old Broly from Dragon Ball Z would not even stand a chance, even if the old Broly from Dragon Ball Z transformed into a Super Saiyan 1. It would not work against the um, new Broly. It would not work. The old Broly from Dragon Ball Z would have to go all out. He would have to go to his full maximum to go up against the new Broly. He's going to have to go maximum. He's going to have to go all out on this one. This is a battle that he cannot be taken lightly. So, yes, the new Broly honestly wouldn't even have to transform into a legendary Super Saiyan transformation. I don't even think he would. Even if the old Broly transformed into the legendary Super Saiyan transformation, I don't think new Broly would even have to transform to even beat the old Broly. He could just beat his ass in his normal form. I mean, I don't know, guys. I mean, this is just a ridiculous and retarded comparison right here. You know, Broly from Dragon Ball Z hasn't grown in powers in years. He hasn't grown yet. He has not grown in powers in years. They made 3 movies of the old Broly, and that was it. There was no more movie. He has not grown in power since then. Somebody like Goku and Vegeta and those guys, they grow. They got stronger over the years. You know what I'm saying? So you can't compare the old Broly to the new Broly. It's not a fair battle. It's a laughable battle. It's an embarrassing battle because the new Broly will actually humiliate the old Broly. He will actually kill him with ease. I mean, hell, look at the new Broly. I mean, yeah, he would have got killed by Gogeta, but he was still able to hang in there. He was still taking massive punishment. I don't even think the old Broly hung in there that long, to be honest. I don't think he would have. But that's who I believe. Well, you know what? That's who I think would win. Is the new Broly. The old Broly, he's the pass. He would get destroyed by the new Broly. But yeah, if you guys want to leave a comment or not, what do you guys think? You guys think the old Broly from Dragon Ball Z stands a chance against the new Broly? If so, leave a comment if you want to. But I just don't see it. I don't see the old Broly beating the new Broly. I don't see it. I just can't see it. Anyway, peace.